So hey guys, I'm making a video to tell you that I bought a van. There it is. There is a 2011 Ford Transit Connect, and it is mine. I just bought it this weekend. Obviously it's a used car. I've had it a couple days now. It has 60,000 miles on it already, and had one previous owner. So I'm optimistic that I can turn this thing into a camper van for driving on short trips, maybe long trips. We'll see. But here, let me give you a quick tour of the van and maybe talk about what I plan to do with it. So here we go. So, here we go in the van. I'll just open the door here because it is super loud out here. See, I made the mistake a long time ago of choosing to live next to a very busy road, and it's loud out there. So I'll just hang out in here and talk about the van. There's a desk in here and a chair. What the salesman told me is that this particular van belonged to an insurance adjuster. So I guess they would drive around and do insurance adjustments. Maybe they have their laptop on here and whatever and do their work in the field. Well, what's neat about this desk, and I will try to show you here, is that this desk has an inverter on it. And inside the desk, hidden behind this drawer, it's actually a short drawer. The upper drawer is actually bigger. You see, it's because hidden behind this drawer is a battery, a 12-volt deep cycle battery, which powers this inverter. And there's actually a little switch down here that turns on this lamp up here, a little LED lamp, which is pretty cool. The really cool thing about this inverter is that whoever did the customization on this van did a very good job on it, because they ran the power cables underneath the subfloor here, all the way up front of the van and underneath into the engine compartment. And that means that while the van is driving, the alternator charges this deep cycle battery that's underneath the inverter here. So that's going to save me a lot of time in the camper van conversion process in terms of the electrical. Now I may at some point decide to stick a solar panel up here on the roof to also keep the battery charged when I'm parked somewhere. But I don't know yet. You know, I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to do with the van, and so yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, though, I need to get this desk and chair out and make room so that I can start doing proper measurements and planning and figuring out what all's going to go where, because that needs to be done. So I'm going to do that right now, hopefully in time-lapse fashion, and it'll be done like that. Okay, I have finished clearing the desk out of here and the chair that was in here, and I have a lot more room to work with now. The only thing that remained is back here is the battery box. I had to kind of secure that temporarily with some bungee straps. And then down here I've got the plate that had the inverter on it. So I got to figure out how I'm going to remount that. Deal with all that. Oh, light still works. That's a good sign. So yeah, that was day one of getting the van ready. I'm still not sure about the subfloor. It is pretty beat up. I'm probably going to take the subfloor out and make sure there's no issues, no mold or rust or anything. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for today. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll keep updating these videos as I work on the van. So until next time, goodbye everybody.